Alright, so here today we have Dev Blog 11, baby. It took a little bit of time to get this one, but today we got this. We're gonna jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like it, subscribe. It helps out a ton. Let's hop into it, and let's see what they're cooking up for the future of the game, or basically between Season 2 and 3. Yeah, so hopping over here, we have Dev Blog 11. Hello, My Hero Academia players. All of us at the development team are surprised that the number of downloads of this, the number of downloads for this game has exceeded 8 million worldwide, far exceeding our expectations. Again, I don't know why this is the case, both in the beta, in the launch of the game, and now they said that they didn't expect the game to be this big. Remember this, the beta had server issues because there weren't enough servers to maintain the players, because they got like 700,000 players in a beta. You have to realize how good that is, okay? And it wasn't even marketed. The beta was announced 4 days prior, said, all right, beta coming soon. And everyone was like, what the fudge? And the game did insane. So 8 million downloads for a game like this, I mean, that's pretty damn good, all right? And that's something that they didn't expect, hence why it's a little bit more of scrambling to fix things and get things going. I wonder, with all the money that they're making, which is a lot, I wonder if they are going to like expand the dev team and get more stuff like that, or who knows? I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes like that, so I have no knowledge. But hey, let's keep going. Although we are unable to address all of the unintended behavior in the game that we are currently aware of with this update, we have started by addressing those for which there is a cause and a solution. We are continuing to improve other behaviors, so we appreciate your patience. The changes made in Season 2 version 1.10 and future fixes are listed below. About the character screen. For characters you don't own, a release button will be displayed in the menu pop-up on the character select screen, and pressing the button will take you to the screen corresponding to the release method. By the way, it's a new thing. I'm not a fan of it per se. When I first logged into the game, I thought, oh my god, I could get all the characters. I later learned that, I could get the characters by summoning on the gacha, because that's how they did it. The only character added this season was, in fact, Vine. You know about that, but yeah, it's a good method. It just hurt me the first day. That's all it was. So after the pain has simmered away, definitely it's going to be good to at least understand where each character comes from. Again, this game suffers from poor UI. I know people say, no, it doesn't. It does. People don't have any idea what's going on. There's like 9 currencies. Now with this update, they've explained everything, showed how to obtain everything. So it's much, much better flow when it comes to the UI. So not bad. Previously, there was no way to check which character release method you wanted to choose, or use rather, making it difficult to understand how to release a character, or again, select a character. Translation might be a little issue here, but it's fine. By adding a release button to the character selection screen, you can make a transition from the purpose of I want to use this character to the method of release with a special license, making it convenient and intuitive. I can now understand it. So, very simple. About Hero Crystal. If you run out of Hero Crystals when purchasing an item or pulling a summon, we have added a button that will take you to the Hero Crystal purchase screen in the premium shop. Previously, when trying to purchase Hero Crystals due to a shortage of Hero Crystals, the transition to the Hero Crystal purchase screen in the premium shop was difficult to understand, but with this update, you can now simply just press a button, and now that makes it much more convenient. So again, a bit of a UI change per se, where it's again taking you from one screen to another screen and a better flow. I mean, yeah, I guess, basic stuff here. Moving forward, about the main menu screen, the change character button is now always visible when in the main menu. While many people played the game, some of them liked My Hero Academia, and it was their first time playing a consumer game. At that time, we received feedback that they did not know how to change the character, so we made improvements. Currently, we are developing the main menu with a policy of not displaying too many buttons in order to avoid the first time impression that I don't know what to do because there are too many buttons. Hence what I just said. That is a big thing, actually. And it's not that people are just stupid, as people want to say. It's not that. It's just it's too much. It's too much of a thing to like, oh, this does this does this. It's way too much for some people to see all those buttons, all those currencies, all those tabs, and be like, where's my stuff, dude? And it gets a little bit of a thing of just turning the person away from the game because it's, again, overcomplicated. Which, again, some games suffer from this. Some games have poor UI where there's too much going on at one time, where the first person, like, again, who's just a casual, who doesn't understand everything, is like, what the fudge is happening? So that's a great thing to actually kind of take care of. However, due to the fact that each button is placed in a recessed location, there is an issue where it becomes difficult to know where to access the desired operation. Regarding this point, we would like to continue making improvements while listening to everyone's opinions on how many buttons should be displayed to make it easier to understand and use. Again, that's good. Very simple thing. In the future, they're going to continue to make the UI and flow of the game better, which again is always welcome. So not bad over there. About future modifications. Again, a very short dev blog this month, though. Not too much images or text here, much less. We are currently receiving feedback from players regarding ranked match, which, by the way, is a massive talking point everywhere right now. In particular, we have received many comments regarding the ranking evaluation system in a conventional rank match of My Hero Academia Ultra Rumble from the perspective of, isn't it unreasonable to have your rank lower due to the influence of your allies? We have created a system that allows you to evaluate your performance more equally. We have been aiming for this. So yeah, isn't it unreasonable to have your rank lowered due to the influence of your allies? I mean, that's something that I haven't seen. I've more so seen people saying, again, I don't want to be Vine because Vine doesn't do insane damage like a Bakugo, and my teammate can fly up the ranks while I just sit here and cry. But, I mean, if they create a system where they evaluate your performance more equally, to where, again, I still want support points to be in the game. Rezzing, right? So Cementos players, Vine players, and Froppy players get more points because they deserve it. At the end of the day, they're playing support. They're playing a role that is not, point, shoot, delete, right? It's a role that requires more so being a team player. Like, if they were, like, if you pop a heal for your entire team and you save your teammate, like, they should consider that some sort of points if they can, like, work out that system, which, again, the logic for that might be flawed in a way. But I do want support players to get more of a thing, because support players sit there unranking while everyone else ranks so much in comparison. Like Endeavor players versus Isawa players, Isawa's not doing like 8,000 damage, but him holding somebody in zone, him pulling somebody and having his team jump them, he is an integral part to a team. Without him, you're just a DPS character, so just don't play Isawa, play a DPS. Is that what you want me to do? So I do hope for that, but maybe this is tackling that too. However, in a system that is such that rank points do not increase even if the team performs well, and points do not increase even if the team wins. Wait a second. However, the system is such that rank points do not increase even if the team performs well, and points do not increase even if the team wins, and there's a discrepancy between the feeling of improved play and the evaluation of the points earned, I am thinking. On the development side, we've started to improve the evaluation system in ranked matches to enable more appropriate evaluations, and are considering a policy that emphasizes team performance. So, again, they're basically trying to make everything work where if a team wins, they get points. If a team successfully does everything together, they get points. If a team plays as a team should be, there's no I in team, a team plays like a team, they're going to give points based on that. So, again, them ironing out the ranked feature is a outstanding thing, because the ranked feature is a lot of the feature of the game, being people love ranked, and I do think that it's a pretty flawed feature in the way of stupid kind of decisions and, the rewards. I still want them upped. I hope in the future they tackle that. It's not even a point that I bring up always. It's a point that JP brings up, right? They say, like, you want us to grind potentially 40, 60, 70 hours during a season to fully rank to ace rank, and you're giving us 5 singles. Like, how about a little bit more, or you gave a more premium skin in comparison to like color differences, or you give something like that where it's very lucrative to grind, right? Because again, people just say, oh, a color variant, like we could have got like a purple Cementos, right? That's bullcrap. How would give a different style of Cementos, one of the more premium ones, PUR ones, right? But again, those things have been sort of ignored in a way, so I don't think it's ever happening, but JP Global also, and me included, keep mentioning it. Hopefully they do take a little bit of a gander at those things and be like, yeah, you know what? We got to up those rewards so ace rank looks more lucrative for people to chase into it, instead of, again, like alienating like 20% of people, 40% of people, 50% of people based off just rewards being so mediocre, correct? So there is that, but not a bad dev notes, very much a little bit of a weak one, But most of these changes we kind of knew about. The future changes mainly is towards ranked and UI changes, so nothing like core that we've been asking, but hey, let me know what you think. That is devblog 11. Hope you enjoyed it, and a quick little video here. Thanks for watching, and take care. And also, happy holidays, everyone.